Hello, everyone. I am not feeling well, and that is causing me to feel really crappy. But I'm gonna still try to do dinner tonight. Um, I don't have very many of the paper chef stuff because I have not gotten my kit yet. But I'm gonna use what I have to make a meatloaf. And this should be pretty easy, and most people know how to make a meatloaf, but I still figured I would go live for a little bit and just chat with you guys. I have most of my ingredients that I need out already, and I'm just going to start putting it all together. So I have a mixing bowl, I've got my hamburger, I've got eggs, I've got breadcrumbs, and an onion, and some ketchup and some Worcestershire sauce, and some red wine vinegar, some salt and pepper, and garlic powder, and brown sugar, and milk. Those are all of the ingredients. So I'm going to grab a knife real quick. Of course, the knife that I want to use is not available. Alright. So I'm going to start by cutting an onion. And I'm using a really big butcher knife. But that's okay. It works, right? I hope you guys are having a good Monday. For me, it's the first day of the week that my kids are out of school. And it also means it starts my crazy summer schedule. So so far today, I have already had several appointments. Ezra got the stitches taken out of his thumb. And then this morning, Ezra and Jeremiah and Obadiah had dentist appointments. And then they had the first day of swimming lessons for Nehemiah. Nehemiah, Obadiah, Jeremiah, and Ezra. And Elijah, Abijah, and Micah went with respite provider to the zoo while I was doing the swimming lessons for the other kids and taking Ezra to get stitches out of his hands. I keep saying hand, but his thumb. It's just his thumb. And then Elijah and Ezra both had their very first OT for the summer today. And then tonight at 7, Jeremiah and Ezra will have their first ninja class at gymnastics.
What are you making?
I am going to be making a meatloaf.
Oh, you took it out of the pot I saw?
Yep, that's my new pot I got from Pampered Chef. It's really nice. Right now, I'm just cutting up an onion. Want to say hi, guys?
Meatloaf.
Yeah, meatloaf. Everybody has their, way of making meatloaf.
Hi.
And
You
there's
definitely
so
know
many.
you can get a new pot with a lid. That's the perfect size.
That's the perfect size for our family, huh? I'll show you guys my pot in a minute. As soon as I finish cutting up my onion here. Didn't quite go down far enough. I'm taking my slices. Almost there. For you guys wondering, I am on antibiotics. I did get bronchitis. I just don't do really well with colds, and I end up just getting really sick. And I've had pneumonia 3 times in the past, and I've been hospitalized for pneumonia as well. I was really hoping to not get pneumonia, and we'll just have to wait and see, because this one hit me so hard and so fast. Yeah, orange juice.
I want orange.
What? Eat some more. Drink some orange juice.
I can't because I
Can't open it. Hold on a minute.
I used to be able to open some of these.
Yeah, I'm still sick, Steph. It sucks. Here you go. It might have onion on the outside. If I had onion on my fingers when I opened your juice. Yeah, and unfortunately Elijah got sick too, and so I do, Mom, and I haven't got my kit yet. And as soon as I get my kit, I will have all that stuff. I kind of said that at the beginning, but yes, I have not gotten my kit yet from Pampered Chef. So I'm still using my old stuff for now. I did get the first thing that I ordered. So I got my plate and a pan that I ordered, and a spatula, and some paring knives, and a brown sugar keeper, which is awesome because my kids can be really bad with the brown sugar, so I need something to keep my brown sugar good. See, maybe you should think about selling Pampered Chef too, Mom. And you're like me, you know how good their products are and you've used them for a long time. I just haven't known a consultant for some time. So I need to replace all the stuff I used to have. I went so long without cooking because I couldn't. Never had time to. Richie did a lot of the cooking because I was always running to appointments, because all of my appointments in Virginia had to be after school. And so I wasn't home to even attempt to cook anything because I was going to OT, PT, speech, counseling, and everything else. 20-some appointments a day. I'm opening up my hamburger. Hey, Chris. Yeah. I did get the biggest kit I could get from Pampered Chef, so I should be getting a lot of really good stuff when my kit gets here. I do have some things left over, like I have my apple slicer and some measuring cups and things like that, and I do have some stoneware still, the old ones. All right, so I'm doing 2 pounds of hamburger just because, my family's bigger and it's just better to do 2 pounds for us, because otherwise I won't have enough for everybody. Loaf pans for that. All right, I am going to do, my oven is preheated to 350, and then I'm going to do, so this calls for 1 pound, so I'm going to be doubling everything, and it calls for 1 cup of breadcrumbs, so I'm going to do 2 cups. Where's my... And this is flavored breadcrumbs, so it'll give it a little bit more flavor. All right. And then it said half a yellow onion. I chopped up a whole onion. So my onion is going to go in here. I'll move the camera in a minute. You guys can see better what I'm doing. But I got hamburger meat on my hands yet, so I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Right? All right. So a cup of milk. So I'm gonna do that next. And most of you guys probably don't use whole milk, but I do because my kids need the extra calories. I don't, but they do. See? Okay, so these are my old ones. These are my old Pampered Chef ones, and I've had them forever. And I still use them, so. So, cup of milk. I love the small ones, especially the mini one, because I always use that for Elijah's medicine. He has to have liquid medicine because he's tube fed, and then sometimes he has to have pills mixed with water. And it's really nice to just be able to use the mini measuring cup, and I can put the pills in there, crush it after I crush them up, and mix it with water, and I know exactly how much water I'm mixing it with when I do it that way, which is really nice. And then I also like my prep bowls. And clean ones right now. Here's my one of my prep bowls. No, Mom, you were mentioning that you like these. And then I'm gonna beat the eggs in the prep bowl. So I'm gonna move. I can't really. So I have a different stand because the kids broke. Okay, no, I just yelling. Oh, Dad's home. This out of the way. Back. I still can't really see. There you go. Scramble the eggs outside of the stuff. You're gonna hear some of the crazy stuff my kids do when my dad gets home and just like puts them in their place. I just haven't been able to yell all day because I haven't felt well. I'm losing my voice. So 2 eggs in my prep bowl. Alright, so let me breadcrumbs, milk, egg, and then ketchup. Here goes the eggs. And ketchup. Looks like some of my stuff's over here on the counter already. Alright, so 2 tablespoons of ketchup. Where's my tablespoon measurement thingy? Hold on. I'm just going to use this one. So ketchup. And this says 2 tablespoons, so I'm going to do 4 tablespoons. We go through ketchup like crazy in my house. I have to buy the big containers of it, and I buy 2 at a time, and I still go through it in less than a month. Maybe even 2 weeks. Same thing with ranch dressing. Alright. Some salt and pepper and some garlic powder. It says a teaspoon. It says half a teaspoon, so I need a whole teaspoon. All my stuff vanishing on me. Here's my Pampered Chef one. I still have this one, the sliding one. So, let's see. So I need a whole teaspoon of garlic powder. And then a teaspoon and a half of salt. Alright. Sorry, I keep walking away. A teaspoon and a half of salt, and then 1/4 teaspoon, so half a teaspoon of pepper. This thing is almost empty. Gonna need to refill it.
Hey, it's gonna waste my time anyway. Oh, did you crack the egg? You shouldn't. Oh, you.
Yep, I cracked the egg and I put it in there already. It's all good to go.
What about this?
You can kind of see my bowl. Alright, and then
What?
oh, Crystal says hi. Want to put the eggs away for me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Because I have to do my chores.
Yes, I've been asking you for a long time to do your chore, Micah, and you still haven't done it. I never use those. Alright, so I'm going to now, so you can see better, I guess, I'm going to mix this. Can you give me the spray for the pans?
What's in them?
The meatloaf pans. Yeah, it's messy. Yeah, my kids yelling. That's nothing new.
Pancakes. You need to make
Or dad and
pancakes.
mom yelling at the kids too. That's not new either.
And guess what?
Hmm.
Hey, Dad, guess what?
Think about
No, that's a new pot.
what?
That's right, for your chores. Yeah, you see my new pan over there?
Uh-huh.
It's really cool, isn't it?
Hmm?
The boys decided to open my Pampered Chef box before I got home and
course.
took everything out of it. And then I don't know where my mini spatula is.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Everything
You
else.
have a mini knife.
I do have a mini knife. It's a paring knife. That's what that's called. Alright.
But it's the best.
Sorry, now I have to rewash this one.
Abida, you can put the milk away for me. I'm also wearing a Second Amendment Ranch shirt. They were on yesterday. And can I help with anything? No, I'm pretty much done. Just gotta put it in the pan and bake it. I gotta make a sauce to go on top of it.
Not me.
I don't know who this not me character is.
This is
Who is this not me character?
Nehemiah.
That's not who not me is. Nehemiah is Nehemiah.
Well, Nehemiah is different.
Okay.
and not me are not me.
Exactly. So who is my? Where is Nehemiah?
I like that. I want to see.
Oops, I missed it.
Where is Nehemiah?
I blame it on the sickness.
I'm wearing these.
Hey Nehemiah,
Say that.
come do the dishes.
Dad, I'm wearing
Oh,
these.
you guys did the chores earlier when I got here when I was here earlier.
Hey, wait a minute, where's the more?
You know what? You get to wait till after supper. Because you waited this long, you get to wait till after supper. And all the supper dishes too. Yay!
Still not gonna be that much.
And you're still gonna have pains to do, so yeah.
Yeah. This is cool.
It is pretty cool. Now stop touching.
But a mini life would be good for kids.
You think so?
Uh-huh. They're gonna be Miko.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
I know how to
You
hold
just
the
need one.
knife. You do this, huh?
Well, you don't need to be messing with the knives. It's good to know how to be safe with them, but you don't need to be doing anything with the knife.
But what if you want me to be done?
Yeah, Crystal, Cameron wasn't there yesterday. I guess he had to work, so it was just Carl on the show yesterday. All right. I got those 2 pans filled, probably not evenly, because I totally guessed what half was. All right, I'm gonna throw this stuff away and put this away, and then I'm going to make the sauce to go on top of it. Put it in the sink for me. Thank you.
What type of sauce?
It's like a ketchup type barbecue-ish sauce.
Are you gonna put it on?
I'm gonna wash my hands again.
Oh, and what are you gonna put on it after? That stuff. What stuff? That red stuff right here?
I haven't made the sauce yet.
Yeah, that's maybe good.
Okay. I haven't made it yet. I gotta
Is it
make it.
ketchup and Worcestershire?
Yes, and red wine vinegar
Red line
and brown sugar.
and black pepper?
No, I already put that in the meat itself. All right,
Those
so
2 are
let's see.
for.
I'm gonna use one of my measuring dishes, and I need 1/4 cup of ketchup.
The ketchup just might be in. Anyone else just to read about that was on ketchup?
There we go. I'm also gonna double it, I guess. So I guess 1/2 cup of ketchup. Mom,
That's a way.
I just remember the story of the graves of greed. About the graves of greed. I said that the people were greedy with the meat that was given them. They were rebelling against God and saying, "Give us more meat and food." And the Lord gave them a bunch of quails. They got greedy, ate it until it was loathsome to them. And that's where it was called the graves of greed, because that's where they got killed, the people who died being greedy for what God had given them. Okay. That was the entire story in a nutshell. Yep, I remember that story. Alright. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, so I'm going to do 4 tablespoons.
Whoa, is that how much sauce you're doing? Brown sugar. Yeah. Why brown sugar? That's gonna make it taste weird.
It tastes good. I'm just waiting to see.
I've already tasted it. It tastes weird.
I haven't made it yet, so how did you taste it?
Have you not made this before?
Well, maybe.
You have. Yes.
All right, and then 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar. So 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar.
And look, bake and get that. Wait, what? It's kind of weird because it doesn't have a thick layer like you do.
I haven't mixed it yet. Smells really good.
Red wine?
Red wine vinegar.
It actually tastes kind of good, but kind of bad at the same time. Can I
You have to come around here.
Can I mix it a little bit?
No, a little bit.
After you're done?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hold on, little guy. Here you go.
Mmm. Look at it. Get all that brown sugar out from under it.
Here you go.
Is that good? Wow. So it should be like sauce.
Yeah.
Somebody give me some of this water.
Turn it around here. And we'll pour it on the pan, over the meatloaf.
Whoa. That's gonna taste great.
Yeah, I hope so.
And also you can, and also you see this. This is great cookie.
This is great cooking.
You have to put a lot more ketchup than that on it.
You think so?
Yeah,
You're not done yet.
You can just use ketchup, but this just has a nice flavor to it.
Put your head.
Hey, I tried to.
Hold on. Hold on my arms. Hold on my arms. One more. Well, don't put it back in there if it's not working. Hold on tight.
All right.
Hold on tight.
Now I can clean up, or I can make the way so I can clean up because I'm tired still and I don't feel good.
Yes.
Why is that saying
Put them in the line box. The extras.
doing my time with this?
That sounds like a you problem.
So these are gonna go in my oven. So put them in there for a second. Once we put them in.
Yes. Yes. One of those boxes.
All right. It says to cook them for
How much time we got before this stuff's ready?
an hour,
Hour.
55
So I got
minutes.
time to run to the pet store and grab some stuff for the dog.
Yeah.
It takes them too long. Or Jeremiah and Ezra to gymnastics tonight. So,
Yeah, so Dad, only if none of us could come.
Mondays and Wednesdays night.
And Mom just told me she's got this one, so maybe Mom can grab it on the way home.
Grab what?
Some of the stuff I need for the dog.
No, because I'm not going to feel good enough. I was almost going to ask you to take them to gymnastics.
Okay.
Because I still feel like crap.
I can do that.
And it's from 7 to 8.
7 to 8.
But it takes a good 45 minutes to get there. Yeah. I mean, half an hour if there's no traffic. But I always account for traffic because I inevitably end up running into something.
Yeah.
And I like to get there a little bit early because they have to take their shoes and socks and stuff off before they go in. So.
Do you guys stay there with them? Or?
No, but I normally do. It's only an hour.
I'm just trying to think.
Okay, well, the main lift is going to take about 55 minutes, and then might make some,
To go get stuff.
yeah.
Did you cut stuff?
If you're not gone for more,
Talking, go finish your chore.
if you're not gone for more than an hour. So, anyway, so I told you I'd show you my pan. This is my new pan. And it's stainless steel and nonstick. And it's large because I need big ones. I only have one big one, so it's really nice to have another one, which is why I like getting this one. I'll let you guys know how it works because I love cooking with stainless steel, but nonstick is so much easier, so this is really cool that it's both.
No,
Crystal wants to see your beard.
Crystal wants to see the beard.
Yes.
Where are we at here? Right there? All right. We're an even. Just need to get some beard wax so I can get it to stay there.
This is what
Turtles and a turtle tortoise and a turtle.
the other thing I got.
So that you can have time to go do whatever you want to.
The
I don't have time to wait.
small mix and scraper is what it's called. I will get used to what all the things are called. And then I got a set of paring knives, which I used one to open the meat for me. And then
Until you do the things you're supposed to do. If you do them when you're supposed to do them initially,
That's making what I don't want.
later, when it's time to go.
it's making what you don't want.
Potentially get out of the house for a little bit, you'll be able to go because you won't have to do anything like finish your chore.
A menu of this house.
A menu of the house. Okay. And then I got the brown sugar keepers here. So this is what I ordered. This is outside of my kit, so I'll still get my kit. But I got these.
I love it.
You love it?
Why? What's it for?
It's to help keep brown sugar.
Too much rice.
That's right.
All right, well, I'm going to get going because I really do not feel well and want to sit down. And supper's ready, almost ready. It'll be an hour and it'll be good to go. And then I can use everybody else to help me do everything else I need to do. So,
I'm gonna go back.
I will be back on Friday for my normal show, and then I will try to do an update on Thursday. But my times for OT and stuff are changing for the summer, so my time for my Thursday update may change. But I'm still gonna try to do one on Thursday. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Give me some more followers, and especially on YouTube because I only have about 11 people on there, and I'm gonna try to do more over there to try to build up my followers. But and hopefully I will feel a whole lot better by the time Friday comes around. So just pray for me that I feel better and that nobody else gets sick, because right now Elijah and Abijah both got whatever I had. So bye, everybody.